Hi, I'm Moshe Sarue, and I'm going to interview Carlos Sarue from Argentina on his whole immigration process to the US. Why did you leave Argentina in the first place?
I discovered that I had a huge problem with my health and I needed to resolve it. And I didn't think that Argentina was the country that was going to help me, keep me alive.
Did you first come to the US, or did you make any stops? When did you, if you made stops or didn't, when did you finally settle here in America?
Approximately in 1982, I came to the US for 3 months to look for a doctor. Then I went to Europe, finally to Israel. And my last point was coming back was from Madrid, the capital of Spain. I spent there 15 days thinking what to do next. My first ticket was from Buenos Aires, New York, Madrid, Madrid, Buenos Aires. That was my last leg. I went back to Buenos Aires to tell my family that I decided to go away to try to look for my cure in another country. That was US.
Why did you specifically move to the US? Vamos.
Okay, I think that I didn't explain my situation physically. I was 19, they took one of my kidneys, the left kidneys, and in Argentina they didn't tell me the truth about the second one was already sick. They came in and died in low protein diet for a few years, trying the other kidney not to work. But as I say before, the doctor prefer not to say the truth because in Latin America, doctors think they are your parents. When I realized that the other kidney was sick and I needed dialysis and then a transplant, then is when I decided to leave. I went to a few embassies to see which countries in the world were the best, even though I didn't have money. This is why I ordered a ticket, I explained before, three-way ticket. Buenos Aires, New York, Madrid, Buenos Aires. I came here to New York to see doctors first, then I went to Europe. I started in Paris, and they say that there's no chance to get a transplant there because I was totally illegal and no ways to cover my transplant. Then I went to Germany for doctors, and there they said, we could get you into a university and you learn any Spanish language related, like history of Spanish history through the Spanish history, and you get covered by 80% as a student, and the 20% you're working at night in a bar. We get you a job, we look for a job, you will be covered. Then I went to Israel, and in Israel the doctor said that I was in the bottom of the line because first comes the Israelis, then comes the Arab Israelis, then come the Arabs, and I was the fourth line. And then the doctor looks like a joke, but also he was an Argentinian, advised me to come to US. The whole idea was try to get a green card, getting married illegally with an American in order to get coverage through Medicare. Function that way. This was the idea, but didn't work. I decided to come here. US was Mina Shamaim, I think, because here I was the best option, and here I got whatever I needed, even though I didn't have no coverage.
How did you enter the US? Did you have a visa, or how did you come?
I entered here with a tourist visa, and when I settled here, I changed it to student visa.
So, you got a green card, right? But how did you get it?
I got a green card with the help of many people as a rabbi. I got the final papers in Argentina, and I have interviewed in the embassy, US embassy in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, and I came here as a rabbi. Of course, wasn't true, but I needed to do what I needed to do.
How long did it take to get the green card?
The whole process took me 9 years. These 9 years means that I wasn't able to leave the country for no reason at all. I couldn't move from here. I was illegal for 9 years.
Was it hard to adjust to a new country and learn a new language?
It was very difficult with no friends, no language, no money. It was very tough to adapt to a new country with no people that you know, and your customs are totally different, of course.
How did you learn it?
English in the street. I thought that I knew because I was a very good student in Argentina, but they teach you basic words like blackboard, book, dog, cat, pen, and I thought I knew it, but in reality I asked for a coffee and they gave me Coca-Cola.
What about work? Was it hard to get a job once you got here?
I have people that help me get the jobs, very odd jobs. I did whatever it needs in order to get some money. I drive a car as a car service with no English. Many people lost their flights, as you could imagine. I wash floors and bathrooms. I did a lot of cleaning. I did whatever it takes. Then once I was a manager for a store, a clothing store. Another time I got a better job as a manager of a supermarket, kosher supermarket, and slowly you start learning the language of the customs and the people and meet people. You make yourself useful to the people you work with, and they help you. With the help of people, I got an Hashem. I got a lot of luck. I am what I am today.
Did you have to leave a lot behind in Argentina? If you had to, how did you feel about it?
Most important, my family. I left behind my family. But in the personal note, I didn't leave many things behind. Because at that time I was in college. I had a girlfriend and I have stores, clothing stores. My girlfriend put me an ultimatum that I didn't give her enough time. I have to close the stores or leave the college. I decided to leave college for her. And then she said that we shouldn't be together after a while. And then suddenly I was single with no girlfriend and no college degree, and I had to close the stores because the economical situation didn't pay for me to pay the rent. Wasn't making any money. Then personally, I didn't left behind nothing besides my family. That was a huge blow to my feelings. I was very homesick.
Do you miss Argentina?
I don't think that I miss Argentina today. My life is here. I have my son here. I have my life here settled. I don't.
Well, with your situation, what were people telling you to do? Were they telling you to come to the U.S. or were they telling you to go somewhere else? Where were people telling you to go or to do?
People who advise you what to do, but who decided what to do is yourself. In my situation, all the advices that I got was to stay in Argentina with my family and friends, or to come here. And I decided here because the advance in medicine.
Did the U.S. help you at the end? Did it help you accomplish your goals at the end? Did you end up being
I could
successful?
say yes. U.S. helped me a lot.